Hello, good morning. We are here to do a brief introduction of preparing, cutting and buying Spanish cured ham. In this case, we have the Spanish cured ham, which is trebleless on the highland in Granada, situated there, and they made it and cured it in there, near the snow. Here you are. This is the holding table, one of the types. I think it could be the more easy to carry. You need, of course, the ham, the cured ham neck, and this is the ham knife. It needs to be thin this way and very sharp. And normally you're gonna need another sharp knife, smaller, shorter, let's say, to take off part of the skin before that you can properly cut in thin slice the cured ham, right? This cured ham is, as I said, from trebleless, and we recommend at least 15 months of treatment, curing, 15 months. Other many in the market with 8, 10, 12. We suggest at least 15 months. I have just start taking off the skin, you can see, and the first part you normally will keep it, because when finishing cutting it will preserve that way the cured ham to be fatty and not too much dry, right? So one more thing important is that on here is a bone where you could cut it and take it off. I didn't, because normally the bone will keep greasing the cured ham. Means that if you are using it or cutting immediately the oil, you should take it out. If you're at home and just cutting bit by bit, I do recommend not to take it off till you get up to the bone where you cannot cut it anymore, right? And then we will swap it around and start cutting in the other way. Whenever you get the bone in the other way too, then just cut off the bone. To cut out the bone, we will explain it later. We just, on the first place, take out that skin, cut on that way, so that we can go on cutting the cured ham, right? Bit fat and the skin, whether you can go on cutting there. With the cured ham knife, very sharp, as I said, you can start slicing carefully. I do suggest you to cut it, and when holding, have a not to cut yourself. It's no need when you have experience. The slices must be very thin. We do recommend from 5 to 10 millimeters, no more than that, to get the better flavor and tasting of the cured ham. Can I start now cutting? You can see this should be the maximum thickness of cured ham, right? You can do it thinner, but then it takes a bit long. You must try to get it a bit flat, the surface where you cut it, right? Whenever you reach to that area where the skin, you must keep going, taking off all surrounding skin and fat if needed. In fact, a good Q ham, it has just not much fat, and the fat is eatable and very good tasting. But if you don't like to, then you just can take it as much as you want, like you do with the skin, right? So we go further, cutting and can fill in the plate. We're talking now about catering, right? If you fill in a normal size plate with all the Q ham very thick, and you can see any part of the plate from there, it will be around 100 grams Q ham, and it's what normally they serve on the restaurants and bars, whatever. Well, and voila! Into our presentation, plate of cured ham, right? It's nearly 100 grams, as we said, and it's no space in the plate. Corta. And voila, here we are, the plate in presentation, with 100 grams approximately, and no space on the plate. And now, if you want to have a look on this size of the Q ham, we have just reached to the maximum where we can cut in flat, and the bone is here. Can take the bone out on this way, just following the bone, and on this side is the insertion point to the bone. Just cut it in this way, following the bone, and inserting here the insertion point, cut it, and will be out. Now we're gonna try, we want to keep the bone in this case, to preserve the greasing the Q ham, but we're swapping around the Q ham, just in here, and start on the other part. You will always start on the thinnest side of the Q ham, right? Because it's more cured normally than the other part. So just spin it well. Press it until it's holding and it's right here.
d'accordo?